welcome to the DCAT playing content. Mark, I'm FaZe-centric, the founder of DCAT. Welcome to what I'm going to call tonight Creepy Wednesday Night Storytime Marathon. Last episode, I really just kind of explained my experience with the afterlife, and now we're going to talk about something kind of similar to that, but on a more living flesh and blood scale of weirdness. I'm gonna tell you guys a story of basically my best friend, who I now still believe is my best friend. And when I say still now, to a degree, you'll know at the end of the video. But basically, so I'm gonna explain Arman. Arman basically was a really good friend I had, a really good friend. At first I had met him in school, and then and then once I got a PlayStation, pretty much I added him on there. And basically, I think that's why the gamer interaction on my list. But anyways, Armin basically was a really, really cool guy. Now, in terms of personality wise, there was, I guess you could say, one thing about him that was very sinister. I'm just gonna say it, alright? Armin had a bad sense of taste for revenge. He was the kind of guy where it's once you wronged him, he wasn't gonna just shake your hand and walk away. He was probably gonna keep going after you until he honestly was satisfied with the revenge. I guess he said that was his only main issue. He didn't know when to stop, when he was seeking out payback. He wouldn't just stop with simply crashing or loss or something like that. He would go as far as to literally make you honestly to agree want to kill yourself for what you did. Even if it did something still a pencil, for example, he would basically make you want to harm yourself. He had a very bad taste and lust for revenge. He did not like you, and he would not at all tolerate anybody who was wrong him or one of his friends, and I happen to have been his best friend, I guess. So, since third grade, anyways, Armin was very weird. Now, looking back, he was very strange guy, but I didn't think much of it. It was third grade. I guess you can hold back many years, but he was very, very loyal to guy. I never once felt scared around him because he was very loyal to me, and I repaid the debt back by being very loyal to him, a good friend of him, every day pretty much. And keep in mind, even though I had a PlayStation time and I had him on my list, I wasn't much of a gamer really. So it was just I got on every once in a while when I was bored him and also got FaZe-centric pretty much. So yeah. Anyway, so I would get on every once in a while. I'd play Call of Duty out of nowhere. I would be I know something I'd be near death, about to die in Call of Duty, right? I mean, it's not really important, but it's something you might want to notice. That'll lead up to the end of the story, plot twist basically. But I guess so right when okay, that's it. Okay, so right now near getting killed basically on first destroy. Out of nowhere, the guy who's gonna one shot hit you with a knife just instantly died and left the game. He just left the game. Just right when he was about to kill me with his knife, he just bailed out. He didn't lag out nothing. He just left. He just left. Out of nowhere, right with the knife, and out of nowhere, Armin had joined the game. And I took the scoreboard, and it turns out that Armin was actually the one that actually killed him right before he left the game. He was killed by Armin's gamer tag. But I didn't see Armin actually kill him. There was no, he didn't fall over. He just disappeared out of the map and was thrown out of the game. He didn't actually fall over and was seen dead in front of me on the map. It's really the last two guys on the first story left. It was one-on-one basically. We're kind of right now. So nobody else could have killed him, and Armin couldn't just join the game. So while he was full, but somehow Armin managed to get into the game, and the guy just left. But his son all said that Armin killed him. So I was oh, but I didn't think anything of it. Again, I was thinking third grade, right? So I was thinking, oh, hey, dude, what's up, dude? Wow, dude, there's talking about homework and shit, talking about, helping write all our homework and shit while we were playing, talking, catching up, while everybody else was just sitting there, looking at me, what the fuck am I doing? Come on, dude, what the hell are you doing? They're waiting for me to finish the match. And I was thinking, hold on, I'm trying to find the guy to kill him, I'm trying to find out if I can kill him, so we can tell him to end the game for you guys. And then I was thinking on the mic, right? And then they again just sat there, kind of laugh. I feel like they were kind of laughing at me on the mic when I told them that aren't trying to finish the game, right? But they were just sitting there laughing at me. Everybody was laughing at me on the mic too much. I couldn't figure out what the fuck their deal was, right? So again, I got kind of wanted to creeped out by the weird laughter of people over and over by these players in the lobby. So I left the game after being creeped out by the random laughter at. But anyways, yeah, me and Norman left, right? And I asked him, like, are you gonna have us go over or something new? Because the time my room wasn't really as much as that as it is nowadays. But anyways, yeah, he said he couldn't because I guess his parents and him were moving, were getting ready to move houses, but he still didn't want my school. So I was really happy about that. But anyways, I guess, but they've been moving houses, I guess, for like so long, like over and over, I guess. And I was asking him, like, why are you always moving? This is like you're moving house like every day, you know? Like, what the fuck, dude? Like how are you able to move houses all the time like that? He would never really answer me. He would just simply say my parents are complicated, or they don't like to talk about it, or what. But he never explained to me why he always made the same excuse, like, oh, when they were packing up stuff and move or whatnot. But it wouldn't be something simply as, oh, I got homework and all like that. No, it would just be simply the same exact excuse. My parents are making us go away for a while, or my parents don't want people over, or we don't got our plumbing or whatnot working yet, we just moved in, or something like that. Anyways, I don't know. And the point where I started questioning it at the same time, it wasn't my business, you know, like what he did with his life was his business, you know, as weird as it was, I didn't want to piss him off, because again, I'm his friend, you know, he's my friend, he never judged me about how I act and how I live, so I never judged him about why he was these weird excuses, even though I knew that they were clearly all bullshit, I didn't question him, I didn't question his trust and loyalty, this is something we just never did to each other, we never questioned each other's words. If we said something we showed each other, we took it as a guarantee 100%. We never questioned it. But anyways, so I had this friend named Sam, and he's been with me like for so even recently, like Armin's been with me. I think he still is. I don't know. I'll talk about that why I just said that just now. But anyway, so I was arguing with Kenzie and my fucking Sam because I'm not gonna say what happened. Basically, they fucked me up. All right. And all I remember is on Instagram when we were all younger in the chat, fucking custom out because they fucking did me, right? And out of nowhere, Armin, I didn't invite him. They only have Armin on my list. They never even knew who Armin was. So somehow Armin joined my Instagram group chat and he just backed me up completely. Just fucking yelled at them all. Now here's where it got a little more sinister. This is where I always knew Armin had a revenge issue and a very bad taste for, I guess, his blood. Well, I never really seen it for a while. But basically, it turned out Armin actually killed Sam. He literally killed him. I guess he was so pissed when he did it, he killed him. At least I think, from what I've seen, it was really from my eye. Now, again, I got so many bosses. I'm gonna be at the end of this. This is gonna really creep your night out, alright? But anyways, yeah, Armin killed Sam because of that. I was not there when he did it again. This is on Instagram, right? I don't even know how Sam. I met you online, okay? He doesn't even know where Sam lives, all right? So I don't even know how he even like left Ohio just to go find Sam and fucking kill him. I never asked about. All he told me was Sam was no longer gonna be an issue. That's all he really told me. But he kind of referenced to me in his own terms that he fucking killed Sam. He's just I just asked him like, dude, like, are you gonna get in trouble? Are you gonna go to jail? Am I gonna get in trouble? What the fuck, dude? And he was kind of calm when he told me this. All he told me was simply, nobody just. All he really told me was, Sam did something very bad to you. I was not gonna let that happen. No questioning it. Then he kept telling me all these names of these fucking people and shit that I need to not talk to anymore, that they were bad fucking people. But I'm not gonna lie, he wasn't being manipulative. He was dead ass serious. I believe it too. These people that he mentioned to me, so boy, they really were assholes. Like he told me, like he read me off looked at his names on the mic, basically. And he told me of names of people that either had to go, aka we don't know what he was gonna do to them, but he didn't do it just the fan basically, right? But anyway, he told me they had to either go or they had to be out of my life. They were dangerous people, they were bad people, they were gonna hurt me, they laughed at me a lot. told me that it's either they gotta go or he's gonna make them go. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm like, now you're probably all thinking, oh my god, your friend's a fucking murderer. I would tell him the same friends. No, I wasn't like that. I was no snitch. I still ain't a snitch, alright? So I was like, alright, dude, whatever. They gotta go. It's what it is, you know. But they are assholes. Trust me, these guys are fucked up people that I used to be friends with, right? So Sam, and yeah, when he told me that he was gonna run Sam, I didn't have any issue with that. Because yeah, Sam fucked me up so much that I just didn't care, honestly. Now, but it was just the way of like, okay, guys, let's face it, guys. Whenever you get somebody online, they they're gonna fucking kill you. Nobody ever took that serious, alright? So Armin, when he told Sam he was gonna fucking take his life, he really did it. He killed Sam. Like, he legit killed Sam. He didn't even explain to me how he even knew where Sam lives, or how he even got to Sam's house. Again, I met Sam through online through PlayStation. But somehow he found Sam, and he killed him. Basically, and I never heard from Sam. Sam's been gone. He did not just go off on ever. He's been gone for over a month now. He's been gone for like about a year now. Sam's been gone since he told me to kill him. Never seen Sam again. Ever since then, though, people just I noticed them hate me more and more. They kept saying I kept doing all these bad things to them, saying about how I made Sam leave, just like that. I kept trying to tell him I didn't do anything wrong. It's all Armin, you know? Like, Armin fucking killed Sam. Armin fucking did this. He did, okay? Now, I wasn't trying to stitch on my boy here, alright? But at the same time, I wasn't going to take the fall for him, alright? It wasn't my fault. And you know, I was like in third fucking grade. Like, I was fucking crazy, you know? But at the same time, again, I was loyal. I still am fucking loyal. Armin just helped me through so much, like, times, like, where I was almost going to get fucked, or, like, times where I would forget my book bag at school that had all my shit in it, or times like when I would just legit forget like everything at home, like I would forget my agenda or something. I don't know how, I really don't. But somehow Armin had my agenda, even though I still to this day believe I had it in my bedroom. I don't know how he had my agenda book, but somehow he had my agenda, and for some reason it was signed. I don't know how my mother signed it. But how Armin did, I was thinking, okay, did Armin come to my house to get my notebook for me? Did he have my mom sign it? Like, how did he have my mom's signature? Like, how did he do all this? And again, I asked him, like, he never would answer. Like, he would just simply say, oh, I just, found it up your ass or whatnot. We didn't say that, but basically he was trying to tell me, like, a smart ass. Like, almost as if he, like he was expecting me to know what he did, but at the same time he didn't. But anyways, Armin hands my agenda when I walk up, when they yell off my name for me to say here and stuff like that. So anyways, I bring up my agenda, so she can take over the signature, and yeah, she said, yeah, that was my mom's signature. And and I remember, I forget my sister's name, it was 4th grade, was it Miss Moore? I forget her name, right? But anyways, she asked me if there's something wrong, and this was like real late in the year, okay? So I wasn't like just having any panic attacks or going through a phase. No, this is the middle of the year, okay? I was already selling into my school and stuff, right? So anyways, I was like, no, nothing. I'm just a little talking about how Armin made me find my agenda. Like, I guess he went over my mom's last time, and she was like, fucking, who the fuck are you talking about? Armin's not even fucking here today. Like, I guess Armin called in sick, but yet Armin was really sitting right there. But I even told him to wave his hand up and say, here, he did that. He's still like acting like a fucking retard saying that he's not even there. Because again, when I first started in the class, I just sat in the back of the class. So there was like so they sat in the back of the class, and I was like the only kid. And here's a little, okay guys, I'm gonna give you this little bit like a 2012 old school like badass shit. If you 2012 guys, if you sat in the back of the class, then you were the shit. You were pretty much the badass of the class. If you sat in the back, right? And because I was a good kid, she trusted me to sit in the back of the class and didn't have to let me talking all the time and shit to people. She trusted me, I was a good kid. And there was a lot of extra seats by me, and one of them happened, I actually had Armin's tag, like, taped on his desk next to mine. And I told her, look, Armin's thing's right here, and she said that tag's been fucking old as fuck, it's old as dirt. Because Armin's been out for like a week. It was like around December time, it was like Christmas time. And, yeah, so, anyways, like, okay, so I stayed home sick one day from school, and basically, the beginning of, So I was like really sick. I caught a flu and I had like struck throat, like sore throat or whatnot, whatever it's called, strep throat or something like that. And I was gonna call it sore throat, okay? So I had sore throat or whatnot, and then basically, but I went outside to get some fresh air, just to help, hopefully to help my voice, my dry voice. I felt like, getting that fresh air in my lungs. So anyway, so I went in the woods. Again, I live next to a really big woods area, right? So I went in the woods, like when I was like really younger, I would always go in the woods and stuff. And because since I was in school, I was homesick, just walking around the woods, right? And I actually had fell. I was like, there was a house on top of our hill in the woods, and I don't know what I was thinking, right? But I was heading a little up the hill, a little too close, right? I'd actually had fell and tripped over something, like over a falling down tree. And I remember I was sliding down the fucking hill, terrified. Like, oh my god, am I gonna die? Am I gonna lose a body? Am I actually going to fucking like surge or whatnot? Like, what the fuck am I gonna do? And as I was saying in the process, I was actually falling down the hill while I was thinking that all at once. Because he got blood spraying, right? And then out of nowhere, Armin just again he came out of nowhere and he just like caught my leg and stopped me from rolling down any farther. If I rolled any farther, I would have really damaged probably my head for life. When he caught my leg at the top piece of the like where I was to fall off the edge of the ramp with like the hill basically, right? And then like he caught me by my shoe, and my shoe had came off because I don't tie my shoes at all, like so my shoes always untied. So like my shoe fell off and he grabbed my foot and he pulled me up and as he pulled me up it kind of hurt, but he was scraping my back of my head as he pulled me up the branch from the log. Although I didn't even care about the scraping of my head or like dirt. I just wanted to not fall on my death, right? But anyways, yeah, cause I'm a very weak guy, right? And I was even weaker back then. But anyway, so like that was so just like a little bump up, a little tiny like clip that would have killed me. When it was in there, he caught me, and I was thinking, dude, you should be in school. What the fuck are you doing home? Like, and dude, he's never got. He's never came over to my house. Why does that mean that he's never been over at my house at all? But anyways, he had told me that he asked me if I was okay, and he did not even answer my damn question. He was just like, oh, you know what, guys, I will see you guys actually in part two. This is a long ass fucking story. I'll see you guys in the next one. I will see you in part two, guys. See you then.